This is Indie Advisor, a lightweight set of tools to help independent financial advisors manage their practices more efficiently. I myself am an independent financial advisor. I have a small state-registered business, and I'm also a chartered financial analyst. Right now, the three key features of Indie Advisor are client tracking, portfolio optimization, and cash flow planning. The portfolio optimization tool is a proprietary machine learning-based optimizer, and it's designed to correct several well-known, well-published deficiencies in traditional portfolio optimization. Primarily, it is able to handle non-normal return distributions for individual assets and asset classes. It can utilize alternative risk measures going beyond just simple variance. It can use semi-variance, loss thresholds, alternative risk measures. It can also handle dynamic correlations. It uses a advanced copula model rather than simple pairwise correlations. And this allows it to do things like handle correlations moving to 1 during extreme up moves and down moves. The cash flow planning tools allow an advisor to input various data points about a client's current assets, incomes, expenses, Social Security expectations, short-term liquidity events such as buying a house or sending children to college, large expenses on the horizon, or large windfalls, for example, from an inheritance, things like that. It processes all of those cash flow and asset items and produces a cash flow expectation plan. I think there's a pretty big problem in the financial advisor industry where most financial advisor work is done by an individual financial advisor working for a large big box brokerage firm. In that system, the individual financial advisor is really providing most of the value to the client. However, the brokerage firm itself is capturing most of the client fee. So for example, the average income for a financial advisor is a little over $100,000, $125,000 a year. But most advisors, in fact, the average advisor is generating over $500,000 in client revenue per year. So about 80% of client fees are going to the broker, not to the advisor. I think this is really backwards, and that advisors should be able to keep a much larger chunk of that client revenue. The barrier to that is at least partially software-based. Large brokers provide software solutions to their advisors for things like portfolio selection, portfolio optimization, financial planning, compliance tracking. And that's really what Indie Advisor aims to correct. What I'd really like to do with Indie Advisor is push the market towards a place where investors are receiving better advice, paying lower fees, and at the same time, advisors are actually earning more money.